El Paso Community College boasts to be the largest growing community college in the state of Texas, averaging over 25,000 students each fall for the past several years. Of these 25,000, an average of 15,000 are enrolled in EPCC's largest campus, Valle Verde. Such a high number of students poses several logistical problems for Valle Verde, among them parking availability.
Yes, in the morning I do have trouble finding parking, usually because I get here like around 9. And usually this side of the parking lot is pretty full. And when I try and go around to the other side of the building, it's pretty full too, so I end up parking, like I could just might as well park in the apartments and just walk across the street.
I'm Leon and I'm an Associate of Arts major.
And what is your experience with the parking on campus?
Parking's bad. You pretty much have to get here 2 or 3 hours before class in order to find a decent parking spot.
Have you ever received a citation for parking?
Yeah, I got one couple first days of school.
What was it for?
It was a parking citation.
The majority of the citations basically is like a warning, right? Trying to change their conduct as to what they're doing, the offense they're actually committing. If they continue with their conduct and the offense, then we immobilize them, and then we can also impound their vehicle, and later on have administrative repercussions taken against them.
I'm Zeke Carter here at community college, student here, just going to school here. And what was the question again?
The situation with the parking.
The parking sucks here, dude. Like literally, like look at it. It's always full and everything. And for a handicapped person like me, it sucks because sometimes you're rushing to class and you need a place to park. And people that are not disabled, they take the parking space, which is not fair, as I might say, in a nice way. So if you can please stop doing that, I would really appreciate that. You know what I mean?
There's a lot. There's, from a $20 ticket all the way to $193.
What's the $193?
$193 would be the handicap violations.
Handicap violations is the most expensive one?
Yes. And they, for some reason, like to park there. And a lot of people that do handicap violations have the placards of their family members.
I use my grandma's car. That bitch is crippled, so I use a permit to park in the handicap spot. I always get to class on time.
Like I said, the spaces that they occupy, and there is no space, they just park in the middle of the road.
It doesn't really matter because I park wherever, fool.
Where'd you park today?
In a parking spot, dog.
That's the biggest thing that they say, that we're harassing them. They also say that we're either targeting them because of either they're female or they're some type of color or ethnicity. I mean, they make up a lot of excuses just to try and get out of a ticket.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Ready to go for it, man. Whenever you're ready, it's
All right. My name is Frankie Lopez. I'm majoring in communications. So,
how do you feel about the parking situation here?
you know what? The parking situation is terrible. I mean, if you're not here on time, you have to park almost like a mile, from the campus. You can be. It's really, really hectic, to say the least. Sometimes people drive crazy as it is. Blasting their cumbia music or their electronico music or whatever it is, what have you not, and it's a real pain, to say the least. People just drive stupid.
Where did you park today?
Me? I take the bus.
And maybe we should all follow suit with Mr. Lopez, as it appears to be the only way to avoid the parking woes at EPCC, and the best way to avoid costly fines when finding oneself out of legal parking alternatives.